Welcome to Dragalia Lost, my boys. This is a new game that I have started playing, and I've been having such a good time playing this game that I decided to go ahead and bring it to the channel and start making frequent uploads on it. So expect to see this game on the channel much more frequently. Now, with that being said, of course, this is not going to go ahead and replace Honkai Impact 3. I will definitely be doing Honkai Impact 3. This is just a new game that I wanted to go ahead and bring to the channel because I thought you guys would enjoy it as much as I would. So I implore you, go ahead and give it a shot, download the game, and go ahead and join and try it out. I think you're going to have as much fun as I have been having. And with that being said, I wanted to go ahead and in this video just show some gameplay and show a summoning, so that way you guys can get an idea of how the gameplay is and how the summoning aspect is and what this game really entails. So I want to go ahead and just jump into some gameplay really quickly, and then, like I mentioned, I'll go into the summoning. So if you enjoy the video today, go ahead and drop a like. It's greatly appreciated. It means a lot to me. And if you're new to the channel, you like what you see today, you enjoy the content, go ahead and consider subscribing for more content like this and much more in the future. But to begin, let's just go over to Quest. That's where I'll go ahead and do the gameplay, and I'll show you kind of the aspects of, the team build and what this game really entails. So let's go ahead. Let's just jump into the chapter. So I'm very new to the game. As you can see, I'm only level 6, and I don't have that many characters. So I'm still learning the game myself, but I'll go ahead and give you as much. Oh, I needed to go ahead and download this. Let me go ahead and do that really quickly. Alright, my boys, so I didn't realize I had to download that, so downloaded that really quickly. Okay, so this is the loadout screen, basically where you go ahead and build your team. Now, what's so awesome about this game is you have your characters, you have your teams, and you have your equipment, as well as your items and your dragons. Yes, that's one of the best parts about this game is the dragons, and I'll get more into that in just 1 second. So this is the loadout. Now there is an infinity kind of elemental advantage type of tree that you see in most gacha games. So red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red, and dark and light cancel each other out, as you can see right there. So when you're at one of these loadout screens, oop, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I went the wrong way. When you're in these loadout screens, you can see in the upper left-hand corner that this is a water stage, so you can see what type of element you're going to be going up against. Now, with that being said, when this is being a water stage, you want to bring most green or wind units to have the elemental advantage. So what's great about this game is that if you go to edit team right here and you go to optimize and you have wind selected, it's going to give you the best optimal team to go ahead and take into this challenge. Now, I already have that set, so that is my team right here. And so that is one really cool aspect of this game, is that it will really just go ahead and do that for you, and you don't have to really do it yourself manually. It's kind of automatic. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right in, and I'll go more into detail about the equipment and the dragons that you go ahead and bring. As you can see, they're right there at the bottom. For each character, you can go ahead and bring a dragon, just depending on how much you have on your account. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this, and I'll show you the gameplay aspect of this game, which is really cool and what I have a lot of fun. And the reason why I wanted to bring this game to the channel is because of the gameplay is one that I like a lot, and the dragon aspect. I love dragons, and so this, having that in there, is something that's really cool. So with the gameplay, as you can see, the movement is just the movement on the screen right here. Now, it's a little iffy in the beginning to get used to it, but once you do, it's no problem. Now, what you're going to do is, and there's a auto, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, there is an auto you can go ahead and click off of. Now, here is the gameplay aspect. Basically, you just tap on the screen and you go ahead and do your attacks. You could switch between your characters in the upper left hand corner as well. Who you control, you can control each of the characters, which is really cool. And then you do have a ultimate, in a sense, at the bottom left hand corner. You have your dragon right above your character, and then you have your helper ultimate in the bottom right hand corner. So I will show all of that in just one moment. So basically, you go through the stages, and you try and, oh, here you go, you could collect these here that give you more energy towards your dragon, which you could shapeshift into, which I'll show in just one moment. Now basically you just take out the enemies here, and we'll go ahead and take this guy out really quickly. Well, he's got this guard, and I cannot stand the guard. Alright, so we broke the guard, so now we can take him out quite easily. There we go. Alright, that guy came out of nowhere. Let's just take him out. There we go. Alright, so calm down. So we're gonna go ahead and move forward here, and throughout the stages you can find chests like this in the corner, so I implore you to go ahead and look throughout the stages for the chests and things like that, so you can get more coins, or rupees I should say, and more material. Now you can see right now my character is glowing. That means that I can go ahead and shapeshift at this time, but I'm going to save it for the boss that are in each level. Okay, so there we go. And there are elements on each map, or usually each map, that can go ahead and affect you in a certain way, so you want to make sure to avoid those, so that way you don't get bogged down or anything like that. And that will go ahead and give me some health. So now let's go ahead and face the boss. Now what I'm going to go ahead and show first is the helper's ultimate, my own ultimate, and then the shapeshifting, which is my most favorite part of this game, is being able to shapeshift into dragon. So here is the boss battle. So what we're going to go ahead and do is run right up on this guy. I'm going to use the helper's ultimate. There you go. That's pretty cool. Now the boss goes in what's called an overdrive, where they're just a little more difficult to handle, but nothing too crazy. So I'm going to do my ultimate, which I completely missed on. Oh, I got a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and shapeshift into the dragon. Look at that, my boys. That is awesome. And you can go ahead and use the dragon. Now while you're in your shapeshifted form of the dragon, look at that. In the dragon, you are basically invincible. You cannot be hurt, and you have a specified time limit on your dragon, which you can extend by leveling up and being able to create a stronger bond with your dragon, which I'll show as well in just a moment. And I don't want to go ahead and request you. And there you go, some rewards for clearing. You get some wormite, which is actually the currency you use to summon, as well as another currency. There's two different currencies you can use to summon in this game, which is really cool. You have the wormite, and you have the diamonds that you can see right there in the upper side of the game here. So let me go ahead and show you where you can go ahead and upgrade your characters. So you have your characters here, which you can upgrade your adventurers. Here you go. This is my account right here. These are the characters that I have so far. So just like most gacha games, you can go ahead and level them up and make them stronger, obviously. Now you have your what they call mana circles. So this is where it starts to become very intricate, and this is where you can see the real content of the game and how much is actually that you can do. So this is what they call the mana circle. As you can see here, I have this character's mana, the first circle, all filled in. Then what you can do is called unbind that mana circle, where if you click on that, there's certain materials to go ahead and unbind. As you can see, I don't have enough, and what that does is allow you to go to the second level to go ahead and fill out this mana circle. And you can see the different amounts, how many different circles there are for just one character. So you can see the content and the grind is real on this game, and that's for each and every character. There's a lot of content that can be go ahead and that you can take advantage of. Now there are things such as worm prints right here, which if you are coming from Honkai Impact 3 from seeing these videos, you can think of these as almost like stigmas or stigmatas for your Valkyries. So these are like for your adventurers here, and basically they each have their own different type of effects and abilities that you apply to your adventurers or your heroes to make their might stronger. And that's what it's all about, getting your might as high as you possibly can to take on different events. And then you have your dragons. So with your dragons, there are different kinds, as you can see here, that you can apply to your adventurers, and each have their own level that you can level up and unbind and things of that nature. Now unbinding just basically means leveling them up, or evolving, I should say, your characters and your dragons. So that is the dragons, and that is upgrading in a sense right there. And then you have your team build, which we did go over already, and then we have your castle, which you have your castle grounds and your dragon roost. So if we go over to the castle grounds, there's so much in this game, my boys, so much. But it's a really good time, and I hope you guys go ahead and check this game out. But basically, if you go over to the castle, you have your castle grounds where you then build. Think of this again relating. Oh no! Oh no! What's going on here? There we go. I was gonna say. So you can think of this again, coming back from Honkai Impact 3. And I do apologize for new people watching this video. If you don't know what Honkai Impact 3 is, I do apologize. But for my subscribers, they understand this is much like your base in Honkai Impact 3, where you basically have your mines and you have your different altars here that you can build. You have this right here, which is your dragon tree, where you can get your dragon fruit, I believe it's called. And this is basically where you just build your different areas, as such as you can see, not bind, I didn't mean to click on that, but your storehouse, not bind, build. I meant to go to build. Where you can go ahead and build rupee mines, flame altars, different elemental altars, as you can see, and you could decorate the place. But this is where you're going to go ahead and take advantage of these different altars, which increase your might, give you different abilities, and allow you to farm rupees and dragon fruit. And then you also have your dragon roost, or your dragon nest, I should say. And this is where you build that bond with your dragons to extend your shape-shifting time just a little bit longer. And the way you do that is you just go ahead and hand them gifts just like this. So we'll go ahead and give them, what is that, a pie or a pizza? I couldn't really tell. And there you go. And you can see he went from 7 to 8. And when you do give them a gift, they'll actually return the favor and give you a gift back and create that strong bond between you and your dragon. There you go. See, he went ahead and gave me some gifts. And you can swap the dragons out for any dragon that you want to go ahead and do this with. There you go. And you can go ahead and give him a gift as well, but we won't do that just yet. So that is basically the castle grounds and the dragon nest, or roost, I should say. And that's what that all entails. Now, to end the video, my boys, let's go ahead and do a summon so you can take a good look at that. I actually really enjoy the summoning feature in this game. It is really awesome. So let's go ahead and do it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the other currency, the Diamondium. I could probably butcher that. I'm just gonna say diamonds. I probably butchered that name completely. I'm gonna go ahead and use that currency and see what we can get out of this summon, and hopefully some good stuff. Okay, so I don't think we're getting any rainbows. As you can see, it goes from blue. Oh, we are getting a rainbow. Look at that. So it goes from blue to gold to rainbow. You want the rainbow. That's a 5-star item. The gold is 4-star, and there we go. And the silver is a 3-star. So let's see what we got here. Such a cool summoning animation. I love it. So we got a syndicate mask. That is a worm print that you can use on your adventures. There's another worm print, Winds of Saint Lodier. I believe that's how you say it. Oh, that's awesome. We got a water dragon. This is a new dragon. This is awesome because there is a fire raid that's coming out, and I need more water characters and dragons. So this is awesome. I will take that. That's all. That's fire. That's absolute fire. We got some hallowed mountains. All right, this is a new character, Linus. I will take that. He's a light character. Awesome, 3-star. We got another dragon. My boy, I did not have this one either. Another 4-star dragon, Streebog. This is awesome. So wind elemental dragon. That's awesome. I will definitely take that. That's fine. We got, oh my boys, that is awesome. I did not have her either. Look how cool she looks. That is the 5-star Jean d'Arc. I hope I said that right. Look at that. I will take that. Got another dragon. How cute that dragon is. Hikage. I hope I said that right. That is a darkness dragon. This is a fire summon. Absolute fire summon. So I already have this character. So if you already have a character, a dupe character, it turns into what's called Eldwater, which I believe helps with the mana circle to go ahead and give you material to upgrade. I believe. I could be wrong about that. And how to flee properly, worm print right there. Awesome. I didn't have that one either. So this was a super successful summoning. Awesome. We got a lot of new stuff, as you can see here. So we got the dragon here. Look how awesome this dragon looks, and you can view it in 3D. Look how awesome this dragon looks. I absolutely love this look of this dragon. So Relentless Torrent, the art is awesome on this one. So the Might 149, Relentless Torrent is the skill. Abilities, Water Strength plus 30%. That's awesome. I needed that. And there is a bit of the details about the dragon, so that's really cool. I will take that. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the other one here. So this is the Wind Dragon Stribog. Let's go ahead and view. Look how awesome this one looks too. I love these two dragons. This is awesome. Okay, view the detail. This is my most favorite part of this game, are the dragons. I absolutely love it. Test of Integrity, that is the skill. Wind HP plus 30%. I will take that. This is awesome because I'm actually in the water part of the chapter stage, so this is going to help out a lot, having the elemental advantage there. And then the new character we went ahead and got. Look at her. So she is a light character. Look how awesome she looks. Look how awesome she looks. That's awesome. And look at that art. I love that art. So let's see here. Okay, bind of 169. Skill is Saint's Banner. Light HP plus 40%. This is awesome. So there we go, and a bit of details about her. So I will definitely take that. She is going on the team immediately with the other dragons. And then we have the other characters and the Worm Prince. So that was awesome. So that is such a great way to go ahead and end the video. So that is Dragalia Lost. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it slightly informative and entertaining. And again, I implore you to go ahead and check out this game if you have not, and go ahead and download and start playing. It's such a great game, and I'm having such a good time with it. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out.